Hello, folks, and welcome back to Anno 1800 with Pancake, the Paladin. We're at double digits, guys. Who thought we'd get there? Somebody, I'm sure. Maybe me, probably not. But here we are at episode 10. Last time, we got to the New World, and we started Docklands. We realized we were woefully not ready, probably, for artisans, but we are doing the best we can. We claimed 4 islands in the New World, I do believe. We're looking at one of them right now. The island of, I guess, I don't know if this is an island because it does kind of stretch off screen, so this could just be part of a continent. Either way, the island, continent, place, land of Victra, named for Victra Au Julii, sort of. I don't want to give away things for the book, but she has a name change at some point, as people do sometimes when they get married, if they want to. We're here. I think this episode 10 might be a little boring. I'm not going to lie, which is probably not the best way to lead off an episode of your brand new Let's Play, but we're here. I think my goals for this episode are we're going to get our 4 islands in the New World self-sustaining. So as you can see here, we have just a few houses on Victra, on the island Victra. We have, I think, a single plantain farm. We can just look. We can just get started. Let's just do that, huh? Yeah, we have a single plantain farm. We have a single place getting wood. And we have a single fried
Another
plantain
player
kitchen.
has had their island seized.
What? Who?
Another player has had their island
Oh.
seized.
Oh, this was like in the last episode or the episode before. We were like, let's see if I can, snatch some of that up. But we were excited that Willie finally got another island. And apparently Beryl was like, no, you won't. So that's kind of a bummer for Willie. Oh, also, while we were in between episodes, I did get a destroy quest for Beryl, and we're going to go. Oh my god, she has a chip of the line. I'm so behind. It's fine. But I have a destroy quest for Beryl that we're sending Dancer's Lament and Bellerophon. I don't think Dancer's Lament was actually the name of that ship. I've been thinking about it, and his name is Dancer of Faran, and I think it was just Dancer of Faran or something. Is the name of the ship in the book? Do I have enough characters for that? We do, so we're gonna change the name to Dancer of Faran. Oh hey, here we are. Well, I guess since we're here, can you turn and fire? Can you have turned the other way?
Moving to coordinates.
Can you have turned the other way? Hey Beryl, this is a quest for you. Do you think your ships could help out?
Fleet embarking.
Smile? Probably not, but
Fleet en route.
there we go. Okay, this should be funny. We have you cornered. Man, you guys are moving fast into the wind. What are you gonna go to ramming speed? I guess now we're just at a standstill.
Fleet on the move.
There we go. Now we can turn this in and go back
Moving to
to
coordinates.
the conversation we were having about the New World. But we just want to get our islands here self-sustaining. And I think I already want to, in my main little save world thing, all of my industry for this is up this ridge. I think I could probably go ahead and get that started, which would probably be helpful. I just need to make a path up there. And do I have the wood to do that? I need to make a bridge there. And then to make a bridge here. Beautiful. I barely had the wood to do that. And then we can just make a path that runs right along the edge here. I love the like the trees. I love like the vibe of like the jungle and the trees and stuff, but it makes it hard to see sometimes. Now we'll do that. We'll make a warehouse up here, part way up. Actually, let's move this first. Move our fried plantain kitchen up right here. How far do you reach? Down to about there. Let's put our warehouse down right. I don't have wood. Don't have wood. I have to give it a minute to get wood. The plan is to get all 4 of my islands. Victra,
An explosion in one of your factories.
right. Victra, Severo, Thistle,
A
and
fire
Screw.
broke
All of them, get them up and kind of at the same level of just plantains, wood, go. So that way they can at least kind of exist on their own and everybody can be all nice and happy and chill.
Awaiting new horizons.
So that's the hope. That's the plan. Move the seahorse out of your way here.
We can load up in a day
Isabel.
and be
Now let's go check out our fire. Do I have my fire? I don't think reaches. Oh, it does reach, just barely. I have a firehouse down here, don't I? Yeah. This will be able to reach better when we have brick roads. So, we'll give this a minute. I think we're gonna have 3 out, maybe just 2. Are you? Yeah, you guys are both firefighters, so we'll be able to deal with that. Oh, I've never actually like watched this. I love that you can get down and check it out. I don't know if you said wild or mild, but the flames are definitely flames. That's cool. And they've got like, they get down, they have a little pump. Details in this game are delightful like that. And they didn't even like clip that badly into one another when they're parked next to each other. They're a little bit clipped. The horses clip into the wagons, but that's still pretty cool. This is such a cool game. I think that it does a really good job with little details like that. Oh, also, I think we got the Land of Lions expedition started. Because we need to do the same thing in Enbesa that we're doing in the New World to get our footprint. I think I said footprint 1,000 times in the last episode, give or take.
These
But we
are
gotta
good
keep that up.
times. Could they be even
Ooh.
better?
My young boy's passionate about the workers' struggle, maybe even too much. See, he's been handing leaflets to his schoolmates, refusing to be oppressed by his bedtime. That sounds like my older child. Goodness. All right.
Spare a thought for us?
Find the little revolutionist. I bet he's probably at the school. Yeah. Ah, look at him. Let's see. It's Control Shift R. It is. Look at the little revolutionary. We will not be oppressed by bedtime. You should stop your dance moves and balloons and stay with me. We will not be oppressed by bedtime. Where to go? Whoop whoop. Where did you send me? Go. The little revolutionary
A
governess.
promise kept.
Oh. They don't need school at the town hall. That's kind of nice. All right. Doing good with money. We're about to turn in this quest. Did Squirt, did you make it? You got at least one of the things, which is good. So you can come bring those home.
on our way.
Okay. Doopy-doopy-doo. Are we good here? Remember when I said it's going to be kind of a boring episode? Because whenever we get everything set in the new world, I'm going to come over to Docklands and just kind of reassess what we've got going on here. Because we don't need to be bringing in bread. We have bread. We're going to do it now because we're here.
Let's put that shady job behind you now.
Let's.
Me regulars could learn a thing or two from you.
That's because I'm good at what I do. And what I do is nice. We need bread. We're ahead on bread, yeah. Our supply is
This
4,
be
our
my
demand
lucky
is
island?
2. Chuzzlewitch? Yes.
I don't need
Good
the
luck,
board
buddy.
telling me whose islands to settle.
Good luck. Like, I hope she doesn't come and just
Competitor
destroy you
raised
again.
a settlement.
We're gonna come to this in a minute, I promise. You guys come over here and get repaired up. I know that you kind of have some passive healing, but... Back to Docklands. We don't need to be bringing in bread. What do we need to be bringing in? Production. What do we have that's negative? Hops. We're bringing over hops. Like, we're fine on hops. Overall. Really, the only thing that we're kind of negative on is schnapps and on Mustang. Right? And we're a little bit negative on sausages. And we're a little bit... I'm a ways away from being able to bring in steel, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Here we go. I can't even bring in hops yet. I need 5 exports. Imports. Can't bring in beer yet without having sent out... I have to import sausages. Maybe I do import sausages. I continue to bring in this goulash to start getting ahead for whenever I'm going to be making canned food. And then I can bring in sausages instead of bread. Does that jive with everybody? It jives with me. Let's do that. We'll bring in sausages instead of bread. That way we can not only be working towards unlocking beer by bringing in sausages, but we'll also get a little bit ahead on that. And I want to, like I said, continue here. I have nothing on my specialties. Okay. I think this is at least acceptable. Docklands is very cool, but it can be a little overwhelming with the amount of stuff. Can I do another export office? I could. I could add up another export-import contract. I've got the... Yeah, I might as well. I'm going to want it anyway. It'll rotate. Bada boom. And then... Nope, wrong button. I still do another one? There's no way, right? Yeah. Did we start making steel beams last time? I don't rightly remember if we started making steel beams. Just don't remember. Export timber, import more soap. There we go. So that way we can get ahead on soap for what we're trading. And then if we're going to be importing some more soap, I'll come to my soap trade route and I will up this to 20.
We can be master and apprentice.
I can't.
Have you forgot all I taught you?
I can't, buddy. Listen. I want to be friends with you. I want to be allies and everything. But you're at war with Beryl, and Beryl will kill me. So, this, we're full, I'm sure. Yeah, we're full on bricks for this island. So this can just pause.
Schooner reporting.
Go. Start picking up more soap since I'm going to be importing more soap. You guys are healed up, which
It's
is
wise
awesome.
to be ready to move on.
This game, I'm 15 minutes into this recording and I haven't accomplished anything, but I'm still doing things.
How about
Anyway,
the contract for the Emporium
my customers know
Base
Madame
City?
Kahina is the only one who can satisfy their desire for the finest goods. And some travel a long way just to browse my stalls. I care very much about their safety, so I have an escort.
Let me know when you've done the deed.
I have a double
Frigate
escort?
commencing escort.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I'll send one ship of each escort.
Charts bury my desk.
I'm not ready for zoos yet. We'll bring these down here. I mean, normally we just escort them off the map, and if we need to escort them, like, to here, that's going to be mildly hilarious to me. We'll get that going. Now we check on this. The Land of Lions. Will it be Olispo or Al Souk? Choose your next port of call on your voyages to get to Enbesa, Land of Lions. Whenever you visit a port, new ports become available. You can also attempt to visit every single port. For example, stopping at both Olispo and Al Souk. Great rewards may come to those who succeed in this, but remember to keep an eye on your morale. Sure, we can try that. We'll go to Al. I don't remember what the name was already. Al something. Al Souk. Palm flanked arabesques. Arabesques. I need to learn more words. It sounds like. You dock at a small, lively port on the northern coast. While most of your crew replenish supplies and repair the damage suffered in a recent storm, some decide to head off and explore the local souk. Streets fold and unfold into each other, bedecked in a wild array of colors and dazzlingly heady unknown scents, which so confuse your sailors that they become lost in the weave of passages. Seeing their distress, several young men in beggarly clothes offer to guide them through the maze. We can either shoo them off and trust our instincts, or we can examine the ragged men and find a suitable guide. Diplomacy is plus 10%, navigation plus 35%. We're going to do the one that's plus 35%. It takes some observation, but your sailors soon understand that the mosaic of low-hanging cloths are arranged in specific patterns. A sharp right after a spice dealer's enthusiastic attempt to sell your crew a few years' worth of ochre and red powders leads to a small shadowed plaza where two musicians are strumming many string zithers of rich honeyed wood. There is a peacefulness to this place that soothes your crew, and they try to engage the musicians in conversation to learn more about their culture. Nice. Diplomacy, plus 10%, attempt to hail them in their native tongue. Gesticulate and try to convey your meaning. I mean, I guess we do the one that's plus 10%. I kind of like the idea of gesticulating. You can't see it because I don't have a camera, but I'm wildly gesticulating my arms. Your crew's linguistic efforts attract much appreciative surprise, and a lively conversation soon sparks up, supplemented by voluminous approximative sign language and much laughter. That's nice. Before your sailors can object, an intricate tea set is brought out, and the small pewter cups are soon brimming with steaming, crisp-scented mint tea, supplemented by flavorsome pastries. Love it. Many tales are traded, and nightfall has long since passed when your crew return to the ship, arms laden with simple but intricate tokens of friendship. That's nice. So we're all good. Hubbub of color and soup behind you, you wonder where to head next. I could visit everything, and it seemed chill there, so we can go up to here. Oh, I can do it at the same... No, I don't do it at the same time. Back to it. It's a lot of reading and talking out loud. Okay. It's all taken care of. These notifications. Game is saved. Alright. Okay, now we go back to the new world. I know I can click the 2 button,
Aye.
but... Okay. I need wood to do things on my island, so let's come over here.
Desmond.
In order to build... I need 10 to build a marketplace, and 1 to build a residence, and then do I need wood to build these? No. So again, we're gonna get these people to where they are. What's the word I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for isn't I can tell you that. We're gonna get them to where they're a little self-sustaining, where they're at least making the fried plantains and they're gathering wood. I think that'll be our plan for the new world. Yeah, we're not gonna dive on hard into the new world yet until we start needing rum. Once we start needing rum, that's when we'll come back down here and start building out rum here, and we'll make some intercontinental trade
People
routes.
celebrate your leadership.
And bring rum from the old world. No, bring rum from the new world to the old world. Same with fur coats, because we will be needing those
I
as
feel
well.
young again.
And I can bring... Maybe I can bring work clothes down. We'll see. Cinema. Cool.
She'll be right. Long as the bludge is
Urges you to increase your loading speeds. Add 2 loading wars. Okay, I can look at that. While we're waiting for my other ship to get down to Severo. Give me these peppers. And Squirt, I don't know what to do with you right now. So Squirt, you come to here. Rover, you come to here.
Coordinates plotted.
Actually, Squirt, you come over here. No. You come down to here.
Take the rudder.
And we'll see.
What makes you think I trust you?
Keep an eye on items. So what's your quest, actually?
Why not share some
A
of
pickup
my
quest.
daily hell with you?
The royal counselor sniffing around after you killed that prisoner. What? I can only assume you weren't discreet. Bury down the evidence or we'll both be going down.
A tiny
Did I
crack
kill a
of light.
prisoner? I might have killed a prisoner that I don't
Coordinates
remember.
plotted.
We'll have Squirt. Squirt can do like pickup quests and stuff. I think that'll be good. Now we'll do our diplomacy with Anne Harlow. We have a non-aggression pact for another hour and a half. Have 100k. I'll offer you a gift.
Because everyone knows pirates like doubloons.
They do. I like doubloons. Man, I want trade rights so bad. Another thing is, Anne Harlow, I think you can trade rum with Anne Harlow. I think it's good and it gets good money, similar to the soap with Eli over here. He kind of overpays for soap.
Untold perils await us.
I think Anne Harlow overpays for rum. And I think the pirate in the New World, I don't remember his name, overpays for beer. How we're going to be making money. Alright, we went over to Olypso since things went well the first time round. The lights of Olispo glimmer through the spray as your sailors hasten to secure their mooring. Music and merriment spill from the narrow streets, wafting aromas of warm bread and savory fish fresh from the tide. With a thrill of pent-up anticipation, the sailors stream off the ship, and excitedly crowd onto pristinely new yellow tram. A pristinely new yellow tram, laughing as it rickets off into the warm night, hailed loudly by festive locals. A flurry of ample sleeves turns to them genially. Boa noite, friends. From whence does the tide bring you? Lie. We come from this place. We serve Her Majesty. Make a choice. I mean, plus 10%, but I don't want to lie. I'm a good boy. I don't want to lie. We're lying.
Too cultured for us scrubbers.
Maravilloso. I have kin there. Wonderful people and hard-working to a fault. Come, we must drink, and I know just the place. Follow me. The sailors clamber off the tram, gracelessly unaccustomed to its peculiar rhythm, before following the man through a maze of passages lit by antique oil lamps hanging from balconies. Stopping before a low stone arch, he reaches through an overgrown ivy, pulling open an unseen door. A flare of chattering and low light greets you, wafting dark-scented spirits and fresh-roasted food. Try the pastries de nata, our sweet secret custardy pride. And of course, our famous port. Beer and sweets, that's how you get people. Order a generous round of port and custard pies. Refuse to order. Oh, I gotta trade. I did want to take some clay. I don't want to give you all my clay. Relax. 4, 5, and then a bread. Trade was accepted. The innkeeper navigates the thronged room expertly, avoiding boisterous patrons to set a large platter on your table. Your crew swiftly attack the warm pastries, wolfing down the soft custard with apollom, while Jose introduces a merry waltz of friends, each eager to toast the newcomers to their city. When the festivities peter out in the late hours of the night, your sailors trickle back to the ship, full-bellied and light-hearted and free of care. That was nice. Again. Crocodile Delta or the Ancient Labyrinth. After the contemporary delights of Ellipso, you wonder where to head next. We head to the Ancient Labyrinth. Extra rations and continue. Okay.
You can rely on us.
Approach the fleet and begin the escort. Am I just not close enough? What's happening?
Fleet awaiting orders.
I wonder if it like is bugged because there's.
Expensive.
Oh, here we go.
Don't
New orders, Admiral.
Here we go. Export. Okay, it's not bugged. It's supposed to be 2 clippers. Squirt has the flotsam.
We assist however
Again,
we may.
right here. There was a quest a couple ago where it was even. I mean, this is even closer, but I needed to pick up some people for old Archibald over here, and they were, I mean, a stone's throw away. That's okay.
Coming clean.
Always.
Case closed.
Sweet. Thank you.
take the rudder.
Now let's see what you have for sale. What people we can save from you. Carpentry. Movement speed for ships. That's not bad. Like Schnapps Distillery Brewery, Hacienda Schnapps Distillery, and Hacienda Beer Brewery. Interesting. Not for 75 grand though. Up brick factories and oil. We're fighting. Oh, there's. Oh, okay. It's just 2 little battle cruisers. Gunboats. I don't know why I can never think of what those are called. Can you not attack my friends here? I'm glad I sent 2 ships. I think 1 would have been enough, but I'm glad I sent 2 regardless. We just discovered a new island in the New World. Beautimus. Continue your escort. Is this it? Yeah, seems to be stopping. Why are we stopping? I don't know why we're stopping. So stopping. Back to the New World. You guys are good here still. Hey, Beryl and Willie agreed to a ceasefire. Good for them.
A new commission.
Drop off this wood. Head back over here. And where are you here?
Route plotted.
To pick up wood for the next island. Now I can begin to make our first little places here. So we have a marketplace. Let's see. I think I want to move this before I do. Stop. It's more towards the middle. Remember, I think I put it there in the beginning because I was worried about being able to get there fast enough. Bada boom. Again, a double. You're going to be always a little off kilter, and that's okay. Make our same basic shape here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 54 ornilleros. Start making wood. This will all move eventually. That's a sawmill right next to it. Here. I think that should mean you can. Yeah, you won't need a. What's the word? Warehouse. You can get right down here. And
I
then,
wish to found a new kingdom here.
sure. Like I said, I'm good.
Bannermen tread new soil.
I'm good
in
down
Ireland
here.
one.
A competitor
I don't
raised
like
a
the way that
settlement.
she seems to like worship me isn't the right word, but I think I'm her leader. I don't know. I don't like it. When do we need plantains? At 50? And I guess I don't even need plantains, really.
If they don't
don't bring some first.
Relax, it's coming. Depots, we can't get depots there. Can we get a depot over here? No. I have 98. Oh, I just need 100 overall and I have 98. I think I need brick to do that anyway? Question mark? I'm not sure. Okay, that's good over there.
Aye.
We do this again.
You will remember your benefactor, I
Come
hope.
over here. Thistle?
On our way.
Thistle's gonna be our oil island. 22 oil fields. So, yeah, when the time comes and we need to be getting oil, this is where we're gonna be using it. I need to make his acquaintance at some point. John LaFortune. But, okay. We're back here. We're chill. Now, Severo, your island is starting to make wood and becoming a little on the self-sustaining side. And again, that's really all we want for now. Right? Yes. Come back here. I believe we're still in the process of escorting. Ah, you guys are going way out. That's fine. Come back here to Mustang. Island of Mustang. And he wants me to make 2 loading wharfs. Can I? Exports, loading wharfs. No. I am making steel, it turns out. That's good.
Coordinates plotted.
I'm obviously going to be needing bricks over here at some point. But until we have anything producing with bricks, we don't need to worry about it. I don't know that I've really talked about what my philosophy and plan is for what I'm doing. But what I want to really do is just one at a time in the regions, get them to where they need to be. I plan on spending a lot of time, a lot of episodes here in the beginning in the old world and in Cape Trelawney when that becomes available, because I think that's technically the old world still. I plan on spending time
Reporting.
with those, just making sure everything is set and happy,
On our way.
and then just building up the old world or the other worlds, like the new world and Enbesa, building them up just as needed. Like we talked earlier, at some point, our artisans. Where are our artisans?
Euphoria.
At some
I am
point,
possessed by the
they are going to
demons of
want
ecstasy.
rum. Soon, they're going to want rum. And so when they start needing rum, that's when I'll go start making rum. And then that's the only thing I'll be doing in the new world until I need something else from the new world. And then once the old world and Cape Trelawney and all that is set, which again, it's going to be a lot. That might be I don't know if I'll go all the way through a World's Fair until then, but it's going to be quite a bit. And then we'll go and we'll do story missions or whatever in the new world. We'll do the massive story and everything that's in Enbesa. So there's a lot going on. I have some sort of long-term plans, but city becomes uglier. Narrow's let itself go? Aw. Oh, it becomes uglier because it had a, what's the word? What's the word? Somebody, tell me what the word is. Festival. Thank you. That's why it's uglier. But I think you're doing this wrong, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and publish. People will be a little sadder, but that's okay. Who's this?
We
We're
can't share
full
the
on
story at
iron.
all.
Interesting.
Look busy, people.
Full on iron. We already have 2 furnaces going. That needs to be upgraded for sure.
Always harder with someone at your...
We have 2 furnaces going. Where are we on coal? Iron. We could be making a lot more. And what about coal? I scrolled past coal. I didn't. We could get another furnace going. Should have just stayed in here to see where we are on iron bars. We get another furnace going to get more steel beams. No, maybe then we could start canned food. Oh, because it's just iron. Okay. We could probably make a cannery then, right? No. Did we make a pepper farm? Let's come back up here. We made pepper farms. We have cattle. So we just need to make an artisanal kitchen. We're already bringing in goulash from the artisanal kitchen. We could go ahead and just make the cannery. And I think we just make the cannery and then kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Monitor. Just make the cannery and then we just kind of monitor how we're looking with goulash coming in from Dockland. And something is all production, right? Or no, just heavy weapons. So this is just for weapons. So that's not a big deal. We could probably actually make another weapons factory if we're going to be exporting weapons. Let's go ahead and make the cannery. We'll put it on the back side down here. Go ahead and make the cannery. It'll put us in the negative for money for a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. Because how much goulash do we have? And we have 6. So we're going to be a little behind because these are every minute and a half. It needs 1 ton, right? I think so. So maybe we go ahead and we have everything in place for goulash. We can just make an artisanal kitchen. We just need some more engineers first. This is where we'll start. We're all over the place, boys and girls. Goodness night. Goodness gracious.
New orders.
Go ahead and pick up this. We don't need bauxite yet. We'll pick up. What do you have for items? Anything fun? Public services, trade rights, spyglass. That's not bad. But no. I think we'll just do another 100 of those and bring them back home.
Coordinates plotted.
One of my trade routes has a minor issue. Well, that's because I've stopped it. I'm just going to get you off the trade route entirely. That's trade route's still going to be there for when it's needed, but it's not needed for a while. And this mission's almost done. Okay, see? 1 clipper done. About to do another clipper. We're back in the positive on money because I would imagine we're back in the positive on money because you guys are pumped to be getting... No, I lied. That's going to be coming, though. Come back up to Docklands. First of all, you guys are all aligned, right? Yeah. Okay. Do. Bring in soap.
Curious to know your methods.
Okay. They're not that exciting. Fire cannon at bad guy and follow you like you asked me to. Oh, there's 4 coats down there. Things are expanding as we are expanding. Which is awesome. Love expansion. Bringing in 6 goulash. But that's 6 an hour. No. That's 6.
Bold new expedition.
We're not doing expeditions right now. 6 every 20-ish minutes. We're bringing in 6. So every 20-ish minutes, we're bringing in 6. Where am I on my map? Here's where I need to be. And then you need 1 every minute and a half. So that's more than 6 every 20-ish minutes. Did we up the weapons? How many weapons are we making? Is it just one? 1.2 a minute? Is that what that means? Total per minute. Here we go. So it's one every less than a minute. So it takes a little less than a minute to make one. So we could probably do another weapons factory, I think. Especially if we're gonna, like I said, if we're gonna be trading weapons. Let's do that. That takes 50 workers, which we have plenty of. We're gonna put you just right there, right behind. That way. Ooh, will you reach the... You will not. That's fine. We need another warehouse up here anyway. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Then we can...
reached
Oh.
a new milestone.
Airships? What? Paloma Valente completes the first airborne circumnavigation of the globe, buoyed by new gas known as helium. I'm not ready for helium yet.
Well, it seems that I'm famous.
Guess
But
so.
I'm not in this for the kudos. My dream is to connect the four corners of the world. So I'm making my designs available to everyone.
Thanks.
Your good self included.
Thank you. Cool. I'm not gonna
Seductive
do that
Charles Berry.
for a while. But thanks. I appreciate you and the things that you're doing for me and mine. Anyway, come back up here. Come back to our import export and just bump this up. So we can double in the goulash coming in, and I think we'll be okay. Find out. Oh, you're probably Rover. You're probably going super slow. Oh, but you're here. Goodness. We're all over the place. Okay. The last thing we're going to do today is we're going to make these two loading wharfs. You can come hang out over here. Man, I just saw it start zipping immediately whenever it got rid of the steel beams. We're going to make these two loading wharfs. Good do. Wait, can I have enough to make two? 10, 30, 30, 40. I do. Sweet. I think we need to start. Do some of that. Bring them out. It's not connected, isn't it? There was something about if they're connected, it makes it prettier. I can't. If I put you here, I believe we can't. Oh, I can still. I don't want to just like. That's fine. I think that'll be pretty much the extent of how far over that way we can go. The loading wharfs now, we have two, will increase the loading speed bonus by 50%. Good. Okay. Okay? Okay. Now we'll leave Mustang. I think Mustang will be good, and we'll go check on our other two islands. You're plenty good on wood. You should be over here by now.
Just say the word.
Yep. You can drop off this wood here. And since we're closer to Severo, you can come over to Severo to pick up some wood from them. It does take brick. Oh, all my brick is here. Takes 10 brick. Stop. Stop what you're doing.
For a challenge.
Go back. Skirp. You're going to leave 10 brick here. Come on, come on. Gonna leave 10 brick here. And we're gonna drop 10 brick off everywhere
Ready for a challenge.
else so that everybody can have their own dock. Loading dock. What is this called? A depot. Everyone can have their own depot. And again, we'll do what we did before. Simple placing of the marketplace. Double road out. Oh. I don't like to have the one singular little sand thing. Get out of here, Sand Street. Double road up. Bring it all the way around. 1, 2. Yeah. 3. 1, 2, 3. Road around. Oh, bollocks. Go. Around. Road around. King. Wood and timber. And that means we still have enough to make a depot. Put this depot out of the way over here. Ba-boom. So now we can store even more stuff as we are going to approach Rum. Have a mission? I don't think I'm ready for
Just
missions
say
over
hello.
here yet. I will trade. Give me... I'll take 50 wood. Then you can keep this. Now you
Ready
go
for a
over and hang out with Screwface. Here, I'll go ahead and make a depot. Boom, skaboom, skaboom. Do I have another beach I could put this on? Oh, I wish I could put it over there. Oh, this is... This can be Depot Beach. Sure. And I love that you don't have to connect it to anything either. You just get it, which is nice. And over here on the island of Victra, we have plenty of wood now. You alert me when you get there. We have plenty of wood, so we talked about moving things over. Be able to now, which is great. Grab you guys and put you just up there. And that connect. Yeah. And then I'll grab you.
You should go sit in the shed, boss.
Yeah, probably. And then let's see. I think this area down here will be for the eventual artistas, so they'll have access to those two beaches. We'll need to get our helium from up here in the helium pocket. We'll have, I think this will be my residential area for the most part. This will be getting
I have
coal.
things to do.
Hey, relax. We'll be getting oil over here. Is there not oil on this island? I thought there was oil. Well, that does change things if there's no oil. We could turn
Ceasefire has ended.
this whole area into farming. And it'll have a beach access, so eventually, I think I can eventually do tractors. Right?
There's nowhere to take it.
I can't right now. We'll move this. We'll just go ahead and get started having this island be this part of the island be our farming area. Now do I have enough wood to get it back? Yes, I do. Again, love the trees. You make it hard to see. There we go. And warehouse at the front. Just getting a head start on things. This is all mineral and clay. A lot of mountain area up here too. This is so pretty. This would be such a cool thing to go see like in real life. Can I even get up to here? What's that? That's cool. You know what? I wouldn't even want to get up there and build stuff up there. That can just be... That's cool. And I think this over here... I mean, if we need more farming, we'll have a lot of availability over there as well. This is going to need to be a very populated area if we're going to want to get the dam. But we have to start by getting 4,000 artistas. Choo choo choo. Trade, drop off everything. Drop off 10 of those, and then you come back here. Again, we'll get these guys self-sustaining because you're also heavy with oil. Wheat. Sweet. I want this to go over here. Beep-a-doo. Much thinner beginning, which is okay. Marketplace. Maybe we'll design this one a little differently. And just encircle the marketplace. Like that. Not going to give me enough, though, that I'm going to need to start making plantains. If it is, it's not the end of the world. Boom. I'm actually going to put the sawmill down here just so it's a little further away. And then we can make our depot over here. Like so. Butamus. Butamus, butamus, butamus. You're self-sustaining enough. You're self-sustaining enough. You're self-sustaining enough. You are more than self-sustaining.
Good and ready.
Those off. Build. Let's see. Like they said, these are reserved. We'll put our depots, depots. We'll put these out here. There we go. I'm not short of wood. All right. I think we're good then. Oh wow. These cost money, don't they? Ooh, those cost 2,500 each. Costs money to build stuff. I forget that. Marketplace is 500. A warehouse is 500. I'm still in the positive, but yeah. It costs money to build stuff. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Let's check this really quick and then we'll call it a day. The ancient labyrinth. Alone in the darkness, they cannot hear her cries. Deep beneath this pleasant island of lavender and thyme, she has fallen to a musty, airless pit. She gathers herself and remembers the few safety matches left in her pack. You are her. She is you. Lighting a match, you are dumbstruck by the many frescoed room. Venerable and forgotten, a woman with a bowl is the centerpiece. The great beast seems so vulnerable under her caress. The outline of a majestic horned door faces north, while a more humble passage heads southward. Enter the grand horned door, or enter the humble passage. Is the humble passage like a trap? Like, ooh, come down the easy way. Look at this humble door. You're not going to get hurt here. Stab. I think it is. So we're going to go through the grand horned door. An opening in the ground is slowly drawing in sludgy water from all parts. A fountain, perhaps? A ship dominates a large fresco on the wall. You wonder if it ever managed to return from its voyage unscathed. A large door with a familiar patter opens to the south. You turn to face it when you notice a second smaller door to the west. A soft hiss. The wind, perhaps, seems to be coming from it. I hate snakes. I think above all, everything else. They're slithery. They look slimy. They have scary teeth. I mean, not in my part of the world generally, but still. I don't like it. I'm not going to the soft his store. We're going south. This place seems strangely familiar. The pillars, the tiles, the rubble. It's the place you first fell into the labyrinth. Wherever it may be, not left to do but choose a new path. Shoot. This is an actual maze, huh? So I guess we take the humble passage this time. I'm not going through the his store. In the next chamber, you find a set of stone shelves with fragments of wooden figures upon them. Men, horses, and bulls. Toys, perhaps? A distant growl rumbles across the walls, stirring dust from a pale fresco. Facing east, a swan door. Facing north, flocks of herons make up a labyrinthine mosaic surrounding a pillared arch. Let's see. Neither of those give me the ick immediately, like the snake door. And I like the word labyrinthine, so we're going to the heron labyrinth. Mind-bogglingly complex mazes are etched in the dark blue over every tile on the walls, floor, and ceiling. In the center, a lone figure stands, minuscule amidst the labyrinthine landscape. The fresco in this room depicts a lame metalsmith. Just then, you notice something cold lapping at your feet. Water, briny and pale. It seems to be seeping in from a room not far off, facing west. Enter the western room. An opening in the ground is slowly drawing in sludgy water from all parts. A fountain, perhaps? A ship dominates large fresco on the wall. You wonder if it ever managed to return. Oh, we're back here? I could have probably drawn a map as I was doing this. Well, I guess we're going to the hiss. You push, the broken door open, something on the floor glistens not far off. Reflected sunlight? You close the distance hurriedly before realizing the horror. It was a snake! It was no light but a snake, long and sinister. Ugh. All around you, its brethren slither curiously out of countless unseen nooks. Ugh, my shoulders are going up in yuck. You take a terrified step backward and hear an angry hiss. You almost stepped on one. I mean, stomp the ground, advance stealthily. It's a little bit more success. A more patient person might have navigated the serpent weave successfully, or one with greater skill. When your match dies, a strange hiss overcomes the crowd of onlooking reptiles. You strike a new one hurriedly. As the light flicks back up, you make the mistake of letting out a relieved grunt, startling the closest Ophidian? I don't know what that is, but it rears its head angrily, baring its long fangs. Leap backward. Plus percentage. The snake latches. We're gonna die. Under your arms, fangs piercing flesh and drawing blood. You refrain from howling, but instead grab it by the body, twisting its neck and throwing it among its brethren, before bounding across the angry hiss of the room, cradling your arm. Two staircases lie ahead of you, facing each other. Beneath a vast fresco of a young woman passing a ball of thread to a young man. Head east. I don't want to do stairs. My arm hurts. Come to a long room studded with husky alcoves, seemingly empty, but for Eridanian cobwebs. A rumbling sound startles you out of your observation. A storm, perhaps, or dust piles onto your hair from above, followed by several small but sharp fragments of rock, dully painted. The ceiling is coming down. Great. We're doing great. We're not going back to the snakes. Uh-oh. Sounds happened. Ugh. You dash forward but inhale some of the chalky dust stirred from the fall of the rubble. You stumble, a burning fit of coughing rising in your throat. An ominous crack sounds right above you as part of the colored panes overhead shatter and come crashing down. There is a blinding flash of light, followed by darkness, and then nothing. Oh no! Your companions will doubtless raise their black sails in solemn remembrance before journeying on without you? We failed the labyrinth and died. I didn't even know that's a thing that could happen. Well, now I don't want to go to the Crocodile Delta. I mean, we're gonna, but I don't wanna. All right, we're down to 70% morale. Okay. That took a long time. That's what we're going to call it here. We are now settled and self-sustaining on 4 islands in the New World. We're slowly making our way towards Enbesa. Don't worry about the fact that we failed the labyrinth. I'm sure it's fine. You're a bold new expedition. Next time, I think we're going to start dabbling in making rum at Enbesa. No, at Victra in the New World. And we're going to continue in the Old World, just building things up and advancing our populations. I think we need to give Roan here a little bit of TLC. So I think that'll be the focus of next episode. So thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. I hope you did too. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.